You have to adapt. Well, good or bad tyre choice, the Yellow Rally stages are very tricky. No surprise then that everyone had some very hot moments. Meet the Stig, the real one, Stig Blomqvist, seven-time Rally of Sweden winner, world champion in 1984, general good guy, some would say God.
I'm Stig Blomqvist from Sweden. I've been rallying now for about 40 years, so I've had a lot of fun with this sport. Now it's the 30th anniversary of the rally and they wanted me to come here again. So. And it's an interesting rally because you never know that the condition can be anything here. In the old days was more endurance, and now because of safety and things they have to do it completely different with like 3 sprint rallies every day now for the boys, because it's really close competition now because you have no time for any problem really. Yeah, okay, it's a big family and it's a nice atmosphere with rallying. It's very friendly and people are having good fun, and they compete in the forest and they have fun between.
You know, he may be 66 years old, but Stig Blomqvist saw off plenty of drivers less than half his age to finish 12th overall at the wheel of his Lancer. Good boy. Promising Austrian Hannes Danziger winning the ERC two-wheel drive category, more than 6 minutes clear of second place Elvir Cintre. Danziger's event wasn't entirely without drama. He suffered a brief off-road moment on day one and was then forced to change a puncture on Saturday's penultimate test. This is Zoltan Bajininke. The Italian Cintre in the Skoda. The Hungarian impressing on board his Honda Civic Type R, 20th in the overall standings. Zoltan Bezenye got it right second time. So did he at that point. Well, over the 2 days, more than 120,000 fans attended the rally in some very wet conditions as well. A great attendance, just like in stage 8, where Ryan Bouffier flying moved from 5th to 2nd. Somebody still found some matches though. At the end of day one, Bouffier 20 seconds behind the leader Jan Kopecki. We'll be back with more after this.
Levá 8 plus, odboč klouže. Levá 8 plus, odboč klouže. Je 50. Levá 6 levo.
During the second leg, Brian Bouffier was the only driver who was able to keep the pressure on the leader, Jan Kopecky. Let's meet the 34-year-old Frenchman, shall we?
At the beginning, my father was a rally driver. You know, he was doing 3 or 4 races per year, and he gave me the passion of this sport. So at the beginning, it was just let's say a hobby, and it became my job for many years. So it means many things. It's for sure a big part of my life now. I won 3 times the Polish championship, 1 time the French championship, and let's say the Monte Carlo also. And in the past, I won the Peugeot Cup also. I did 3 races with the 208 R2. It was very interesting, and I did the first test with the 208 R5. And for sure, it's a promising car. During the first test, I could see the good balance of the car, good engine, so I'm sure the car will be very nice. My goal is for sure this race, and then I will do Monte Carlo with the WRC, and then we'll see. I have to work hard.
Some ERC maybe?
I'm pushing for this, but up to now, no budget.
Droite à fond, 150 mètres, gauche.
On to Weissenbach, stage 15. Still 3 stages to go. Bouffier 20 seconds behind Kopecky. The Frenchman is fighting hard, but 3 kilometers from the finish, takes a spin and finishes 5th quickest. And the drama is not over yet.
Levá 5 plus 120, 4,5. Probrzdí pravá 3, utáhne 5 přehory.
7 kilometers from the stage finish, leader Jan Kopecky suffers a front left puncture and loses 49 seconds to Persia. Yes, the Skoda driver slips to 3rd, 29.7 seconds behind Bouffier, the new race leader, and 2.3 seconds behind Baumschlanger. Hammer down? Oh yes. Stage 17, the longest of the rally, 25 kilometers, and probably the decisive one. Run twice, right at the end. Well, after his puncture on stage 15 that cost him the lead, Jan Kopecky was at the max. Look at this.
102, pravá 6 minus za horizont short, 120, levá 4 teď dlouhá, hned pravá 2 dlouhá 4 pravý, není 40, levá 2, není 60, levá 3 hop do pravé 5 minus pravý, váže levá 4 plus, 70, levá 5, 60.
And that was just real time. Bouffier had to push hard as well. Before the start of this long stage, Kopecky had moved up to 2nd, 25 seconds behind Bouffier. After the stage, the gap was reduced to only 10.6 seconds. He lost 14.4 seconds to Kopecky over those 25 kilometers.
Gauche 82 un peu court, sur droiti, sur le gauche 82, pour gauchy, 80 mètres, gauche à fond absolu, sur droiti, 150 mètres, attention cachet ciel dans l'endroit 60.
For this final duel, simulcam time. Shows just how hard the battle was between Kopecky and Bouffier. During the first part of the sequence, we can see that both cars are on exactly the same pace. It's almost hard to separate them. Look at that. But in the middle of the sequence, the right-hand corner, after the house, Kopecky takes a clear advantage, only on one single corner. And after that, the speed of Bouffier and Kopecky are again matched. This is how you win or lose, 1 second per kilometre over a long road section. After the 25 kilometre mark, Kopecky took back 14.4 seconds of Bouffier's advantage. Could he do it again? Kajetonovic in his Subaru Impreza. Second pass of Badzal. Rain, fog, mud. It's decisive and a great battle. Great battle for 5th place in the overall standings of the ERC Production Car Cup. Local hero Beppo Harash and the former Polish champion Kajetonovic. On board with Harash. Splendid battle between the Lancer and the Impreza. And on top of that, both drivers have won one stage in front of the S2000 cars. Remarkable. At the end of the rally, Harash won the Production Car Cup and 5th place ahead of Kajetonovic. Only 1.1 seconds separated them. Let's get back to the two big boys fighting for that win. Remember, Bouffier 10.6 seconds ahead of Kopecky before that final stage. Kopecky, who is after Bouffier on the road, racing flat out. They both are.
Levá 4 váže pravá 5 hodí a levá 2 delší 70. Pravá 1 drž 180. Pravá 2 přes horizont 2, zadní 20.
Could Kopecky repeat the feat?
120. Je 4 delší 120.
Bouffier at the end of the stage, the event leader, now has to wait for Kopecky. Has he won or not?
But it was very, very complicated. We'll see. I'm not sure to do fantastic times against Jan, but waiting. I will wait for him. Anyway, I try.
Still in the stage while Bouffier is waiting, Kopecky on full attack. To win the rally, he has to finish this stage in 30 minutes, 42 seconds.
Because on his clocks he has 43. On Pavel's clock he has 43, so I think it's not enough.
The time is about to go on the board. 42!
Absolutely amazing. After 18 stages and 248.46 kilometers, just half a second separated them.
Thanks to Brian, because this was an incredible fight, you know, and I'm really happy that he was over here, and thanks to the team and everything, I'm really happy because this was a very difficult rally.
It was a difficult rally. Confirmation of the results then. Baumschlanger making the podium, which was great for him as well, and the Austrian fans that turned out in their hordes, as you saw. Kopecky, never say die attitude though, coming good in the end. So the European Rally Championship getting underway with an absolute thriller. There'll be more to come, you can be sure, throughout the season. Colin McRae Flat Out Trophy awarded to the driver who embodies the spirit of the great man. It went to Austria's Beppo Harash. Fabulous start then to the FIA European Rally Championship season. Jan Kopecky took his second consecutive victory in the Yellow Rally. Brian Bouffier and local hero Raymond Baumschlanger second and third. We'll see you next time in Latvia in February.